I'm in such a good place. My energy is through the roof. Somebody gotta tell me if I'm in a retrograde or some shit, but I am a natural hair story. I'm the creator of story beads. I also got a video called WAISTBEAD 101. And I did not know that shit was gonna go that good. And the shit just started jamming. So everybody was watching it like, sis, how the fuck do I order? Well, that brings us to this video right here. You hear me? So you can find me, A Natural Hair Story, aka Story Beads, on Etsy. I'm also on a few social media platforms other than YouTube. I live on fucking IG. I live on IG. All my favorite people is on IG. I love watching videos myself on IG, so I'm on IG. You can find me on IG all the time. I'm very responsive on there. I have Facebook, as well as I have my Etsy page where I do the majority of my selling. On Etsy, you can find my custom beads, my 2 for $30 as of now. I don't know how long this video is going to run, but as of right now, 2019, March, I have my 2 for $30. You can find that on Etsy. Now, the reason why that shit is jamming like it is because, once again, you should be able to pick your beads. Your beads should tell your story. Are you on a weight loss journey? Are you on a womb wellness journey? Are you looking to connect to your ancestors? Like, what you trying to do, sis? Whatever you trying to do, trust me, I got you. You should be able to pick, like I said, your colors, your stones, your charm, your length, your extenders. You should be able to pick all that. And I use class for mine so you can take them off too, because sometimes you just need to be free. But you can pick all of that on my Etsy page. It's a 2 for $30. It's a beautiful pink sign. You go on, click, and you just select everything. And whatever else you can't select, you leave it for me in the notes. So what I'm on here to talk about is, not only can you customize shit like, I want purple for royalty or whatever the case may be. Waist beads represent different things in different cultures, so let's get started. You can go on my site and custom your rites of passage beads. What are rites of passage beads? In some cultures in Africa, when little girls change from teenagers or young ladies to adulthood, which is during your menstruation, they were given their first set of beads. Now, I always say in Western society, we just learning how to wear beads. But over in our motherland, these beads was given to these babies when they was little. Like, a lot of beads were given to babies when they were born to represent or identify the gender, boy or girl. And then they were named via naming ceremony, not initially when the child was born. And then the little boy would take his beads off and the little girl would keep hers on. They're also said to help mold and curve the little girl's body as she grows. They're also said to do the same thing for adults. We're going to talk about using waist beads as a tool in my next video. So you can custom order your rites of passage beads. Also, in certain cultures over in Africa, when a woman was to be married, she would then remove all of her waist beads that she had, and she would be gifted a set of white waist beads. These waist beads were not to be seen by any other man, only her husband. And then every other additional bead would only be seen by her husband, and that way the beads would be near and dear to the both of them. So if you know your sis, if your sis is getting married and you wanted to gift her a set of beads that really meant something, you could gift her a set of white beads. You could gift yourself a set of white beads. There are also beads that give nonverbal signals to your partner that say, hey, it's that time of the month. Not right now. Maybe, but not right now. I can also make you those beads. Sometimes those beads were specified by the color red. Next, they also have beads that represent when you are looking to procreate and have intimacy with your partner, and I call those the tantra beads. Those beads are a little bit more bold. They have shells and bells and things like that. All of these things you can custom on my Etsy page if you were interested in doing so. These beads represent a lot of different things to people. Some people want crystal healing. I want amethyst so I can put that shit under my pillow and wake up without a hangover. You feel me? I got some physical shit I need amethyst to work out. I need to work on some love, self-care with rose quartz and shit like that. I want to block all these negative motherfuckers. So give me that big ass stone, a clear quartz. And honey, I got all of that. And if you wanted those, all you had to do was go to my site and tell me. If you needed citrine, like, sis, I'm trying to work on this business, you feel me? I need wealth. I need money coming in. I have things to help with that. We can, use a little cinnamon or blah, 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 and certain rituals. Let me know. So that is where you can find me. You can order on Etsy. I'm very responsive. If you wanted to have a quick conversation with me prior to ordering on Etsy, feel free. Very responsive. If you want to catch me on IG, where I go live all the motherfucking time, and we talk about all the shit that matters to sisters, like womb wellness, spiritual healing, metaphysics, sometimes religion, African cultures. We can talk about Kemet. We can talk about Mayat. We can talk about all types of shit. We can talk about them badass kids. We can talk about that trifling ass nigga. This is a sister circle. The waist beads are to connect us. It is pretty much a secret society. I actually call everybody that has my waist bead warriors. Because we all in this together, sis, and we all fighting for greatness. So, if you needed me, that's where you can find me on Etsy, girl. Sometimes we even drink together. Let it be a full moon, sis. We out here howling. We out here saging with the doors open. Whatever you want to do. That's what we doing. When you get my beads, you don't just get my beads, you get me. But let's talk about why I'm really here. Free shit. Who don't like free shit? All right, so here we go. I should start right here. So what I did in the month of February was a waist measurement challenge. What that is to push or change you into having a lifestyle change. So the waist measurement challenge goes like this. You send your initial measurements in the first day of the month. We're going to be starting in April 2019. It's going to go every other month. You send your measurements in via picture mail in my inbox. That starts the challenge. You are then competing against yourself and other sisters in order to see who can lose the most inches from their waist. I didn't even win. It's my goddamn challenge. I didn't even win this time. A beautiful queen lost 4 fucking inches. 4 inches. Can you imagine? 4 inches in a month. And then as we're going on this journey, we share exercise tips. We share diet tips. We hashtag it along the way. I share you, you share me. It becomes a movement. Everyone needs an accountability partner. Everybody needs support. Everybody needs just camaraderie about losing weight. And that's what I use my waist beads for a lot of the time. That's what I started using them for. So we share smoothies, exercise tips. Oh, I fucked up. I ate that donut. We share everything. We share everything. And then at the end of the month, the winner is announced. Not only does she get this wonderful mystery box, but we go live together and she tell us how the fuck we did it. How the fuck did you do it? Sis lost 4 inches. How the fuck did you do it? She went live with me. She told me everything. And now we all take a break for a month and then we go at it again and we continue it for the rest of the year. So if you were looking to win this wonderful mystery box, all you would have to do is find me in April, and you can find me on IG. If you need your set of waist beads, sis, to track your weight loss, spirituality, send nonverbal communications, connect with your womb, feel your femininity, manifestation tools, whatever you needed me for, sis, you can holler at me. Whatever you needed me for, you can holler at me. I really mean that. Rites of passage, a new bride, if you were connecting with your baby. A lot of ladies that are pregnant like to wear waist beads because whatever crystal that you put on your stone, it actually helps you and the child. And it also helps you connect with the child through those vibrations that the crystals give off. So if you wanted your maternity beads, sis, holla at me. We could do eventrite. We could do rose quartz for you and the baby. If you were looking for fertility beads, you could also holla at me. All of these are custom beads that's going to tell your story. If you need me, you can find me on Etsy and or IG. I do respond. I got a lot of shit going on, but trust me, this right here is my baby. So I am going to respond if you need me. You can find me on the full moon. For sure, for sure. For sure, for sure. We can talk zodiac. We can talk cosmos. We can talk the universe. We can talk divine alignment. Catch me on IG. That's what we do. Become a part of this sisterhood circle. Like I said, 2019, we ain't slaying. We fucking them up this year. Hashtag fucking them up. Bitch, when we be on the beach snatch, fucking them up. You already know. So, mystery box. Mystery box. Everybody like free shit. Make sure you share, tag, whatever the case. We gonna get started in April. Don't miss it. The next time you see this box, this bitch should be coming to you. A natural hair story. I see you on IG.